Good morning everyone. Good morning mom. I am John Rainier Bibari from Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Mathematics 1A. Today, we will tackle how to convert from Cartesian coordinates to polar coordinates and converting polar coordinates to Cartesian coordinates. So later on, we will find to how to convert. But now we have the short definition each, which is the Cartesian coordinates and polar coordinates. So Cartesian coordinates represent a point and a plane using its horizontal x and vertical y axis. Distances from the origin 0 and 0, the coordinates are written as x and y. So ang Cartesian coordinates is ang formula niya is x and y. So later on, we will draw the Cartesian plane. So next, polar coordinates represent the same point using its distance r. So ang r daw is mo na siya ang distance from the origin and the angle theta. It makes with the positive x-axis, the coordinates are written as r and theta. So the formula of polar coordinates is r and theta. The angle theta is usually measured in radians but can be also in degrees. So this polar coordinates is we use the radians and pwede po ta mag-use of degrees. So later on, makita nato kung giunsa. So we drew the Cartesian plane. So this is a Cartesian plane. And this is a pole axis. This is a pole. And this is the x-axis. And this is the y-axis, which is the vertical axis. And this is the horizontal x-axis. So this is a point, which is 3 and 4. And this is our formula, the polar, which is r and theta. This is a formula of polar and this is a point. So kay na naman tay point, which is 3 and 4. So let's put here in 3 point. 1, 2, and 3. Bakit naging 3 siya? Because these are x-axis and the 3 is mo ni siya ang x. So after that, mag-ano tayo dito sa point sa y-axis, which is 4. We have 4. So mag-dot 1, 2, 3, 4. So bakit naging 4? Because this is our y-axis. So after that, we drew the triangle. So from the origin to 4, dapat magka-line siya sa y-axis na 4 into 3 axis na dot. So we connect. So let us here a triangle of the Cartesian plane. So after that, this This the theta, and this the r origins, and this so after that we know that 3 is x-axis. So ilagay natin dito sa horizontal ang 3 because these are x-axis. Here is 3, and after that is ang 4. We know that 4 is y-axis, so here a y-axis, here a 4, and this the x and y. So we know that 3 and 4 mao na siya ang Cartesian, so given na siya. So ang wala pay value diri is ang r and theta. So later on we will find the value of r first before the theta. So how to find the value of r? By using the Pythagorean theorem, which is the here formula of Pythagorean. So here are using the Pythagorean theorem, or this is the x. So after that, this is a Pythagorean theorem, the formula. After that, ato dayon siya i-substitute. So the x is 3 here, 3. So 3 squared plus ang y is 4, so 4 squared. Then 3 to the power of 2 is 9 plus 4 to the power of 2 is 16. Then r, and 9 plus 16 is 25. So we know that 25 is na siya factor. So the square na siya square root. So cancel out the squared. Ang nabilin is r. So the square root of 25 is 5. So this is our r value. So naa naman tayo value sa r, so we put here in the 5 value. So okay, na naman tayo value sa r. Its next step is to find the value of theta. So paano? We use the tangent. Only tangent na mag-use taog theta because we talk the polar and Cartesian. So we use the tangent theta. Tangent, which is opposite and adjacent. So the opposite is 4. 4 ang opposite. This are opposite of 4. So 4. And the adjacent is 3. Because this our theta is adjacent. This is our tangent theta, which is opposite and adjacent. So ang opposite is 4 and the adjacent is 3. So here is the theta is wala pa siya value. So we'll find the value of theta. So this is our theta equals tangent inverse opposite 4 and adjacent 3. So here we will use the calculator to find the value of theta. So we use the calculator. So let's continue. So we will use the calculator to find the value of theta. Okay. So let's shift. Divide 3. So this is a value of theta, which is 53.13. 53.13. So this is a value of theta, 53.13. So nanatay value of theta, 53.13 degrees. Dili jud na to kalintan na magbutang og degrees kay theta man. So we will done our Cartesian plane to convert polar. So next, so additionally, we have the example. So another example. What is 13 and 22.6 degrees and Cartesian coordinates? So how to find the value of x and y? Diba kagaina is ano siya, given na ang Cartesian, which is x and y. Now is given na ang polar nato, which is the 13 and 22.6 degrees. So now we will find the value of x and y. The same the process sa R. So how to find the value of x? First, by using the cosine for x. Cos 22.6 degrees equals x and 13. Why? Because x is adjacent and 13 is hypotenuse. So these are substitute. So x and equals 13 times cosine 22.6 degrees and 13 times cosine. We use the calculator to find the value of x. So 13 times 0.923 is equals 12.002. So let's check the calculator if it's true. Okay, 13 times 0.923 13 times cos 22.6 degrees. So 12.00. It's tama. So now we have a value of x. So next is we find the value of y. So y. na naman tayo meron naman tayong value sa x. So we find the value of y. So how to find the value of y? By using the sign. Diba kanina is we use the cosine, but now we use the sign, which is opposite and hypotenuse. We know that opposite is y and the hypotenuse is 13. So same process sa cosine. So 13 times sine 22.6 degrees and 13 times 0.391, which is mo na siya ang result sa sine 22.6 degrees. So times 13, ang result of y is 4.996 or 5. So let's check if the answer is correct. Okay, 13 times sine 22.6. Yeah, the answer is correct. It's a 4.996 or 5. Round off man siya. So we have the value of y, which is 4.996 or 5. So another example. Kanina is Cartesian. Cartesian atong gipangita. Now, ang polar naman ang ipangita nato. Ang polar naman nato to find the value. So, example, what is 12 and 5 in polar coordinates? So, ang given ani is ang 12 and 5, which is the Cartesian x and y. So, ang pangitaan nato og value is ang r and theta. Same process sa first solving na akong gi-solve. Same process. So, first is we find the value of r first. So, by using the Pythagorean theorem, which is the long side of hypotenuse, which is r. So, using the formula, pwede mag-use og formula ang Pythagorean's r squared equals x squared y squared. Pwede pod mag-use og c squared equals a squared plus b squared. So we use the formula of r or radians or Pythagorean's formula, which is c squared equals a squared plus b squared. So this is the solution of r. So first is formula of Pythagorean theorem, which is c squared equals a squared plus b squared, and substitute the x and y, which is ang a squared is mao na siya ang x and ang b squared mao na siya ang y. So ang x squared mao na siya ang 12 squared plus 5 squared. Then 12 squared equivalent to the 144 and 5 squared equivalent to 25. So let's add with the addition. So 169 pag ato siya i-add. So cancel out the c squared and nabilin is c. So we know that we have the square root of 169. So square root na to. So ang result is 13. So ang square root of 169 is 13. So we have the value of r, which is the 13. Next is we find the value of theta. Same process, only use the tangent inverse. So this is a tangent. We know that tangent is opposite and hypotenuse. Opposite and adjacent, which is 5 and 12. 5 or over 12. This is the process of solution. Same process siya po sa first solving. So, tangent theta equals 5 over 12 or opposite and adjacent. Then, theta equals tan inverse 5 over 12. And this is we use the calculator to find the value of theta. So, let's check if the answer is correct. So, inverse, tan inverse 5 by 12. So the answer is correct. By using the check, the answer is correct. 22.6 degrees. So dapat dili jud nato kalimtan na maglagay ng degrees because theta is theta. So we have the value of r and theta. So we will done sa ating first lesson, which is converting Cartesian coordinates to polar coordinates, and we move the last topic, which is the converting from polar coordinates to Cartesian coordinates. So this report is same sa first lesson, same ang definition, same ang process, but lahi ang iyahang ways. Kay diring dapita sa polar coordinates to Cartesian coordinates is mag-use siya og radians and degrees. So we proceed our solving. So example, what is 12 and 195 degrees in Cartesian coordinates? So here in the moment is ang kaning 12 and 195 degrees is mauna ni siya ang ato ang polar, which is ang 12 is ang r, then ang 195 degrees mauna din ang theta. So ang atong pangitaon diniya is ang x and y. Sila yung ating hanapan ng value. And how to find the value of x and y? So dapat i-separate natin ang x and y. So let's first to find the value of x. So x equals 12, which is ang ating r, times cosine 195 degrees. Then substitute, and x equals 12 times negative 0.9659. Kaya nganong na negative man na siya because kung ato siya i-calculator, cos 195, this is our answer, negative 0.9659. So times 12, so ang result is negative. And so y, we have the value of x, so we move the y. So first is substitute the given, which is the 12 times sine 125 degrees, and y equals 12 times my negative 0.2588. The same ra sila pero lahi sila og sign na ginagamit. Ang result is negative 3.11. So ang Cartesian na result, an answer diri is negative 11.59 and negative 3.11. So the point is at negative 11.59 and negative 3.11, which is in quadrant 3. In the series, in the circle, we have the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. We know that the third quadrant is all negative. So the result of x and y is the same, negative. So nalagay sila doon sa third quadrant. So yun ang ating example number 1. So next, another example of polar coordinates to Cartesian coordinates. So convert polar to Cartesian coordinates. So this is a polar formula, and this is the point of x and y. So this context is we use only cosine theta equals the equation of r, and sine theta equals y over x, and the equation is x r cos theta and y equals r sine theta. So this is our point 1 and of 45 degrees. This is a point. So how to convert polar to Cartesian? So let's substitute the formula. This is the x equals 1, which is r cos 45 degrees. So we know that 45 degrees in the unit circles is square root of 2 over 2. Are you remember the unit circles? This is our value of 45 degrees into radian. This is our radian, square root of 2 over 2. And the y is same process, and lahi lang siya sine. This as sine 45 degrees, equivalent of square root of 2. This our radian. Like what I said, sa polar coordinates to convert Cartesian coordinates is pwede tayo mag-use og radian or degrees. So this is our radian that we have. So this is our quadrant. Nabilo siya sa quadrant 1. Another example. 2 equals 2 and 120 degrees. Same process sa same process. So let's x and r is 2 times the theta is 1. No, I'm wrong. This is a cos. The theta is 120 degrees. This is a 2, this is a r, and this is the theta. So this context, the converting polar to Cartesian coordinates, is only use the cosine and sine and tangent inverse. So the answer is -1 and 2. This our cosine 120. Muna siya ang value sa 120. This quadrant 2. Quadrant 2. And y, same process. 2 is r times sine 120. So the value of 120 degrees times 2 is equivalent to square root of 3 over 2. This context is below to quadrant 2. So negative 1 over 2 and square root of 3 over 2 is our Cartesian. And this is the value of Cartesian and belong to the quadrant 2. Another example. Kanina we use the degrees, but now we use the radian. Example. R is equals 2 and the theta is equals pi per 4. And same process. Let x 2 is r times cos pi over 4 equals, substitute, these are 2 times, we know that cosine pi over 4 is equivalent to the square root of 2 over 2 so here in the line is no need to calculator, but you need to remember the unit circles because all of answer this is nasa unit circles. So we have the same, so cross, so let's ato siya ano, same man sila, so ato siya equal. And so ang nabilin is square root of 2. Next is y. Same process, but lahi ang sign. Same process. And we know that sine is equivalent to square root of 2 over 2. Cancel out with the same number. So this is our final answer, square root of 2. So this is belong to the quadrant 1. Continue tayo sa ating discussion. Next topic will be the plot points and polar coordinates. So this topic is ma-encounter natin diri ang unit circles, radians, degrees, and so a polar coordinates points and rating as r and theta, where the r is this distance from the origins called the point. Ang tawag daw niya is pole. So while the theta, angle measured counterclockwise from the positive axis, called the polar axis. So meron tayong mga steps how to plotting points. So first steps of plotting is start at the pole origins. Always tayo mag-start sa origins sa unit circles. Second, measure the angle theta from the positive axis is counterclockwise if positive. Pag clockwise siya, muna siyang negative. 3. Move outward from the pole a distance of r units and the directions of the angle. Last, 4. Place a point at that locations. If r is negative, move in the opposite directions of the angle theta. Now, normally if r is positive, your force always start out at the origins. Second, rotate by theta from the positive x-axis. Third, move r units in that directions. But if r is negative, instead of moving toward the angle theta, you move in the opposite directions. So example 3 and 45 degrees. We know that 3 is r and 45 degrees is theta. Theta. So this our unit circle. So circle tayo ng 5. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5. Sorry for my drawing. So like what I said, always 5 the point ra siya. 1 2 3 4 5. So the given is 3. So, di ba we know that this is the distance. Ang 45 is mo na siya ang atuang degrees. So, example 3. 3 is ang ating distance. So, from the word distance, mo na siya ang atuang points. So, mag-count tayo kung nasaan yung 45 banda sa 3, kung positive axis ba siya or negative. So we know that positive ni siya ang 45. So ang 45 is nabilo siya here. This a 45 degrees. This 90 degrees. So we know that this our 45 degrees and 3 is this our point. So mag-point tayo ng 3 here. 1 2 3. So this is our final answer, 3 and 45 degrees. This is our final answer, 3 and 45 degrees. Ato raman siya i-substitute the units, ato ra siya i-substitute sa unit circle nato to find that if ano ba siya, if positive axis ba siya or na ba siya sa negative axis. So we know that sa atiyang kuan is positive axis siya. So I'm done solving, so we move the distance formula. So formula to find the distance between two polar points, you can use the polar distance formula. which is this our formula of distance. P sub 1 equals R sub 1 and theta sub 1. Second, P sub 2 equals R sub 2 and theta sub 2. Then, the distance F between them is given by D equals square root R squared plus R squared minus 2R sub 1 R sub 2 cos parenthesis theta sub 1 minus theta sub 2. Make sure that theta sub 1 and theta sub 2 are in regions when applying this formula, and most calculators or use degrees mode of the calculator support it. Like for example, example P sub 1 equals 5 and 30 degrees, and second term P sub 2 equals 7 and 150 degrees. So here is ato siya pangitaon nato ang distance between the polar points. So how to find? Step 1 using the formula of polar distance. This is our formula of polar distance. Square root and R squared sub 1 plus R squared sub 2 minus 2R sub 1 R sub 2 cos theta sub 1 minus theta sub 2. So this our to find the which is kung kinsa ang R. So R sub 1 is 5 and theta sub 1 is equals 30 degrees, and second term R sub 2 is 7 and theta sub 2 is 150 degrees. So here so step 2 find the angle difference. So pangitaon nato ang ilahang differences. So by using this, theta sub 1 minus theta sub 2. We know that ang theta sub 1 natin is 30 degrees minus then theta sub 2 is 150 degrees equals, using the calculator, 30 minus 150. So the answer is negative 120 degrees. So we use the cosine. Cos, this a cos theta. So ang kaning cos theta mao na ni ang ato ang ibutang. So cos negative 120 degrees equals, using the calculator, cos parenthesis negative negative 120. So the answer is negative 0. So meron na tayong differences sa ating angle, which is the negative 0.5 and negative 120 degrees. So next natin gawin, step 3 is plug in the values by the given, which is this. So how to find the values? How to find the plug in the values? By using the formula. Square root. By using the formula, substitute the given below. Substitute here the formula. So r squared natin, which is r sub 1, is 5 plus r sub 2 is 7 squared minus 2 parent times 5 times 7 cos ating theta, which is 120 degrees. So next step natin is same stance. 5 squared is equals to 25. Huwag natin kakalimutan na mag-square root because part of the formula. So plus 7 squared equivalent to 49 minus 2 times 5 times 7 equivalent to 70. Cos 120. Negative 0, negative 0.5. Next step is first is ating i-add. So 25 plus 49 equals 74. 74 plus negative 70 equals negative 0.5 is 35. So why man na naging positive 35 siya? Because negative plus negative is positive. So add natin this 35. So add don't forget the square root. Add natin 74 plus 35 equals 109. 109. We know that na ay factor sa 109. So to find the factor of this, square root of 109. So the final answer is 10.44. This the final answer, 10.44 units. So these our units. from the distance between 5 and 30 degrees and 7 and 150 degrees is approximately 10.44 units. Another example, same process, P sub 1 equals parenthesis 4 and 45 degrees, and the other term is P sub 2 equals parenthesis 8 and 120 degrees. So same the process. So same the process. Sa first nating solve. So this is our formula of polar distance. D square root r squared sub 1 plus r squared sub 2 minus 2 r sub 1 and 2 r sub 2 cos theta sub 1 minus theta sub 2. So where ang ating r and theta? So r sub 1 equals 4 and theta sub 1 equals 45 degrees. Second term, r sub 2 equals 8 and theta sub 2 equals 120 degrees. So same the process, i-substitute natin yung given sa ating formula. So plug in the values from the given to the formula. So ang r sub 1 natin is 4 squared plus ang r sub 2 natin is 8 squared minus 2 r sub 1 natin is 4, then r sub 2 natin is 8, copy the cosine, and the theta sub 1 is equals, the theta sub 1 is 45 minus the theta sub 2 120 degrees. Don't forget the square root. So 4 squared equals 16 plus 8 squared 64 minus 2 times 4 times 8 equals 64. So cos 45 so 45 minus 120, 45 minus 120 is equals to negative 75. Negative 75. Add natin 16 plus 64 equals 80. 80 plus negative 64 times negative 75. So, abot siya na 4,100. So, add natin 80 plus 4,800 is equals 480, and square root of 4,880 is 69.86 units. From the distance of 4 and 45 degrees and 8 and 120 degrees is ang approximately is 69.86 units. Another example, we have P sub 1 equals 3 40 degrees. Second term, P sub 2 equals 6 and 35 degrees. So, where? Same process. Ngayon na to siya, same process. This is R sub 1 equals 3 and theta sub 1 equals 40 degrees and R sub 2 equals 6 and theta sub 2 equals 35 degrees. So second step is to find the difference angle. So here the difference angle, theta sub 1 equals theta sub 2 equals, so we know that theta sub 1 is equals 40 minus theta sub 2 is 35 degrees equals so 40 minus 35 equals 5 degrees. So next is to find the theta, to find cosine. Cos theta equals 5. So use the calculator to find the value of cos 5. So 0.1 degrees. So next is to plug of the values. So we use the formula of distance, which is the d equals square root then r squared sub 1 plus r squared sub 2 minus 2r sub 1 2r sub 2 cos theta 1 minus theta sub 2. So substitute the given. So square root we know that r squared is 3 squared plus r squared is 6 squared minus 2 r sub 1 is 3 times r sub 2 is 6 and cos theta sub 1 is 40 and theta sub 2 35. Substitute natin. 3 squared is 9 plus 6 squared 36 minus 2 times 3 times 6 equals 36. After that, so cos 40 plus 35 equals 0.1, then add 9 plus 36, 9 plus 36 is 45 plus negative 36 times 0.1 equals negative 3.6. So 45 plus negative 3.6 equals 41.4. So the square root of 41.4 is 6.43. So the distance between the 3 and 45 degrees and 6 and 35 degrees as approximately 6.43 units. So dito nagtatapos ang ating discussion. Thank you for your cooperation and thank you for your listening, and I hope that meron kayo na natutunan sa ating leksyon ngayon. Bye-bye!